Do you want to improve your follow-through and improve the follow-through of the people you work with? And you need to take a look at this one behavior. Now, this video is about time management, and if time management is something that you're interested in, please click on the like button on this video and click subscribe on my YouTube channel. That just communicates to me that you want more videos like this. I was having a conversation with one of my coaching clients the other day. I don't take on new coaching clients these days, but I do have a handful of individuals around the world that I work with to help them become more productive leaders. In the conversation, it turned out that he didn't follow through on a commitment that he had made to me. He said he was going to do some work on a marketing thing, and he didn't follow through. When this happens, I walk my clients through a process of asking them questions to find out where the breakdown occurred. The first question is very often the question that trips people up. I would say in the neighborhood of about 1/4 to 1/3 of the time, people answer no to this question. You ready for it? The question is, did you gather the task into an approved gathering point? Now, I talk about this in my time management training and in my speeches that we need to have a limited number of gathering points. What's a gathering point? A gathering point is a place where you put unprocessed, unresolved stuff. For instance, over here I've got this inbox, and you'll see I've got one little thing right here in my inbox, okay? And I have to process this inbox once per week. I have to bring it to zero. Or you could do something like send yourself an email, or one thing that I like to do is send myself a note via OneNote. I just click on the page and I write myself a note that reminds me that I need to do it, and then I process it later. So many people, when they have a conversation with their manager, with a leader, with a client, the person asks them to do something and they say, okay. Now, if I'm consulting somebody, if I'm on site and I see that and they don't write it down, they don't send themselves an email, they don't put it into an approved gathering point, I already know they're not going to follow through. Why is that? Well, a couple of things. First of all, when you leave tasks in your head and you haven't put them into a gathering point, they constantly swirl around. They cause you to switch task. And if you're familiar with my work on the myth of multitasking, switch tasking is what causes you to lose so much time. You're constantly reminding myself, oh, that's right, I need to do that. Oh, that's right, I need to do that. Oh, that's right, I need to do that. We need to break that cycle and put it into a processing point, a gathering point, where you will deal with it later. The other thing is, if you didn't get it out of your head, you have a high likelihood that you're just simply going to forget the commitment. I know I would. I'm very forgetful, naturally, as a person. And so I have to get it out of my head. Also, it goes the other way. Let's say that I'm meeting with someone that I manage, or even someone that I coach. I had a conversation just this week with a leader. She told me that she was going to have a conversation with one of her employees about something very important. She committed to me that she was going to have that conversation by Thursday of next week. When I heard that, also gathered that. I went to my OneNote app, I clicked on the page, and I made a note to myself, this CEO is going to let me know that she had this conversation with her employee. Why? Because she knows that I'm going to follow up with her. And I know that I'm not going to forget that commitment that she made. So pay attention to the commitments that you're making to yourself and others, and whether or not you're gathering them into an approved gathering point. And by the way, if you're interested in getting help with time management, if you want your organization to improve their productivity, I'd love to come speak to you. You can learn more about what I offer at davecrenshaw.com/speaker. You'll find a demo video, a list of my topics, all that stuff. Let's do a better job of following through on our commitments. Often, all it takes is making a note to ourselves.